When do you have time to sit down and say, you know what? When I wake up in the morning, this is how I want my life to be. You never thought about it because you've been so busy working for somebody else. Let me tell you guys about myself. I worked at FedEx. And when I worked at FedEx, family, I had an epiphany. I had a thought, family. I said, man, I'm coming to FedEx, and I worked the temp job, by the way. I just needed a little extra money because I quit this other job that I felt was slavery. I was working at Sterilite. Anybody that's in Dallas or Ellis worked in Sterilite, it's slavery. We worked 12 hours. It was in the summertime. They didn't have no AC. I'm on my feet. We get a little break, little 10-minute breaks, but I'm up all day working. And what I was doing, it was just too much for one person. Well, for me, it wasn't my thing. So I quit that job. So I got a FedEx job. Now at FedEx, I had a thought in my mind. I said, I'm throwing all these boxes on the truck. Now check out this thought I had. I'm throwing all these boxes on the truck and I'm getting paid, every 2 weeks or every week or whatever. If I come to work next week and I go 110%, I'm throwing a whole bunch of boxes on the truck this week. I'm doing 1,000 more boxes a week. I said, I'm gonna still get paid
the same amount.
So I had another thought. You know how you got the devil on one side, you got the angel on the other side. So the other side said,
but if I had my own job,
if I had my own side business or business, if I had my own product and service, the harder I go, the smarter I am, and the more production that I do,
the more I'm gonna get paid.
See, you become depressed and miserable when you're going hard, but it seems like you're not going anywhere in your life. Imagine, family, you in your car and you get to, and you hit the gas and your car not going nowhere. Come on, man. Now you keep putting gas in your car, but every time you hit the gas, it ain't going nowhere. You're going to be miserable, ain't you? Man, I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to get somewhere, but every time I hit the gas, it's not going nowhere. Look at what the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan gave us as a solution. He said, this is the steal away method. No, not be a thief. No, don't go and steal products. But the steal away method is this. While I'm on this job, I'm living. Listen to this and write this down. Go get your pen and paper right now. Or if you're on your phone,
type this down.
Don't let your outgo exceed your income, or else your upkeep will be your downfall.
That's a tweet.
He pretty much summed up finance. Look what he said.
Somebody still don't get it, do you? Okay, this is what he means. Don't be trying to go out there buying a Bentley and buying a Benz and getting a car that you can't afford when you ain't got that type of money coming in. Because when you trying to sustain that type of lifestyle to impress people you don't even know, you're going to end up in some debt
that you don't even need.
So make sure that your finances is together. Right now, you may need to live below your means a little bit. Okay, this ain't the time to be buying the Louis Vuitton belt, the Gucci belt, so you can tuck the front end of your shirt in when you're going to work. And now they looking at you, and now you getting some kind of gratification. The dopamine pleasure center of the mind, it feels good, but when you go back home, I'm going back to reality. You understand what I'm saying? So you may need to live below your means. And listen to what he said. That extra money that you got, take that extra money and start building something on the side. You say you don't got no marketing dollars. That's because you spending your marketing dollars on stuff you don't need. Your marketing dollars, you spend it on Ciroc. You spending it on that weed, on that kush. I mean, like, come on, let's get for real now. We spend it on that. Well, brothers say I ain't got no money, but I see you smoking every week. You on that kush blunt every week. Huh? You got your cigarillos. You got your, what they been saying, you got your backwoods. Huh? You got your little Corona. Yeah, you got your Corona bottles. Speaking of Corona, you got you're turning up. That's the money you're supposed to be using for your marketing. That's the money you're supposed to be using for your logos. That's the money you're supposed to be using for your education to learn how to run this type of business. That's the money you're supposed to use for your lead generation. That's the money you're supposed to use for your website. You understand what I'm saying? So as you own this job, now that I have a purpose, listen to me carefully. Now that I have a purpose, I know where I'm going. When I go to work, I'm going with a little better attitude because I know this job is only a stepping stool.